Sears, life well spent.
PNWURBEX is the spirit of the Northwest. You and I will travel and go on adventures together. There's nothing like the Northwest. You and I will experience new things together. There's nothing like the Northwest. And it can be found here on PNWURBEX. PNWURBEX is spirit of the Northwest.
Did you know when you shop at Sears Home Town Stores, you are supporting your local community? That's right. Your local Sears Home Town Store is locally owned and operated by one of your neighbors. Their store offers the best of what Sears has to offer with the top brands and appliances, tools, and lawn and garden. They also offer great financing options that work no matter what you need. Whether it's special financing on your Sears card or no credit required leasing, they can help you get what you need. Remember to stop by your local Sears Home Town Store today and support a local member of your community.
Hello and welcome to Pacific Northwest Urbex. Today we're going to step back in time to 2022 and take a look at a liquidating Sears Home Town Store located in Sunnyside, Washington. Let's look around and see if they even have anything left. As you can see as we're walking around, the store is pretty well cleared out. I mean, they do have some merchandise. One thing I can say about this particular Sears Home Town Store, if you want to see what it kind of looked like prior to the liquidation, just go back on my channel and you can see like a full-blown video there. The prices were really high compared to the other liquidating Sears Home Town stores. So that was one thing that really kind of surprised me. Some of, like, as you can see, they're getting towards the end of their sale, and some of their things were maybe like 20% off on some tools. Some other things they had better sales on. I think the appliances, they probably had a little bit better sales on. Looks like they had liquidated pretty much almost everything out of the store at this point. I do want to apologize for the shaky camera work. This is before I had a better camera. I was just kind of using my phone and trying to be not really be noticed of filming inside the store. A lot of times they won't let you film or take pictures. So one of the main reasons I came to this store, besides when I was going back in time to visit all of the Sears Home Town stores and Sears stores that were still open before they all closed, this store had a chair. See this chair right there on the screen to the left? This stinking chair, I don't know what it is that I loved about this chair. I guess it kind of reminds me of, it's a metal chair, kind of reminds me of like something from the 40s or 50s. But when I called, and I know that some of the Sears stores had these chairs, they had to purchase them from Sears. He said he had 2 of them at the time when I called, so this is one of the main reasons why I'm here is to pick up these chairs today. This chair saga is going to drag out for several years, and we're going to do it all right here in this video. But anyway, I'm waiting for him to kind of get freed up from the customers to basically purchase 2 of these chairs. So let's go ahead and continue to walk around and see what else they got. So one of the things I mentioned in the previous video and the visit that we did to the store is how dirty this store was. Today was really probably no exception. See a couple of brooms hanging around. I don't think they ever really used them. Anyway, let's go outside and see what they have out there. See, most of the riding lawnmowers have already been sold. But let's take a look at some of the barbecues and see what sales they got on those. Some of the other things I've picked up from the Sears Home Town Store, see these Sears Home Town shop mats. One's there at the entryway, one's going to be at the cash register. I picked up like maybe 6 of those at different hometown stores, and I won't say which store, but one of the store owners told me that they were required to purchase 2 of those at $700 a piece, I believe. And she even said like, hey, we don't need these. And Sears was like, no, you have to purchase these as part of their franchise agreement. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I picked them up for maybe $50 each, so it's a pretty good deal. Here I'm going to take a look at this Craftsman tool tray cart that you can kind of push around the display. I ended up purchasing it. It was about twice as much as some of the other ones that I picked up at the other stores. But anyway, you know, it's one of those things where you see it and you want it, you better grab it or it's not going to be there again. In fact, I ended up picking up 2 of those regular Craftsman ones, and then another one was a Sears NASCAR one. One of the regular ones I actually gave to a buddy of mine who is also into Craftsman tools pretty heavy. So as I'm talking to the salesman, he goes, you know, I only have 1 of those chairs for sale. And I was really disappointed, but I understand. It's okay, it is what it is. I know that you had 2 of them, but if one of them's gone, I'll go ahead and purchase the one. So after I purchased it, I went in behind and I did a little dumpster diving, found this pretty cool Sears sign, went ahead and threw it in the rig. So let's go ahead and visit the store in 2022 when the store had actually been closed. So as we're approaching here, you know, you can see it's fenced off. So I'm going to put the camera over the fence. We're going to take a little bit of a look inside. What do you see there in the lower left of your screen? It's the second chair that I was obsessed with. Couldn't believe it. Sears closed. Nobody's in sight. The salesman said, oh, we don't have it. Well, they actually did end up having it. So here this chair sits there with some of their fixtures that was left over. Nothing I can do but basically just leave it. Sure wish I could have bought it back then, but we're going to find out what happens down the road. So let's visit Sunnyside store again. Fast forward 2 years to 2024 and boom, there's now a furniture place occupying the old Sears Home Town Store. So basically we're going to take a look inside and we're just going to have a walk around and see if we see that chair. So I start making my way to the back of the store and boom, there's that chair sitting at some type of desk. I couldn't believe it. It was like, I had to make an offer on it. I knew it wasn't part of the regular merchandise. As you can see, they got mats right there from when Sears was open. But she ended up letting me buy it. Like I said, I don't know why I'm obsessed with these chairs, but I ended up getting 2 more, so a set of 4 at the Sears in Tukwila when they closed. So, I was pretty happy. To me, it was worth the trip on trying to scavenge for the chairs. Well, I really want to thank you for watching today. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you have a great week. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.